just keeps getting better and better. The gift that keeps on giving. So we're just going down this, it's literally just like a dirt road, sandy little track here. And I've heard this big thud.
Oh, she's fucked.
So we just rocked up here at Dunsky's Rocks. A local fellow in town in Albany, actually from Horseland, let us know about this track. And yeah, said to come down here. It's a bit of a trek coming in here, but yeah, we basically started from over on that beach over there, and then there's like a big long four-wheel drive track that goes all the way in. I still made it here on 40 PSI, so like it wasn't too bad, but like there was some good little rock steps and little like sandy wombat holes and that sort of stuff. And yeah, sick spot. Comes out to these like massive cliff edge rocks and everything, and there's a own little like private beach just around the corner over here, which is sick. So we're gonna jump back in the car and head back down, and we'll keep exploring around here. So there was just a couple of like, I don't know, from the Philippines or something. I don't know, a couple of like Asian guys that just come up from the rocks here, and they come up with like 6 massive big salmons, I think they were. I asked him, I was like, oh fuck, where you boys fishing? And he's like, oh, just down on the rocks there. And I'm like, oh yeah. He's like, oh, just tie on big minnow. He said there's a massive school of salmon and tuna out there. So we're gonna tie one on, go for a flick and see what we can get. So just heading down on the rocks here. I don't know if they're local fellas around here or something, but obviously clearly some good fishermen. Yeah, shit, they just bagged up, I don't know, like 6 or 7 like massive salmon. So we're gonna head down here and have a crack, see what we can pick up. So we tried our luck out here for a fish. I'm pretty disappointed, to be honest, because I had pretty high hopes. Those blokes walked out with like, I think like 10 fish that were like almost close to a metre. They actually left one up here. Give you a look at what you're doing. But yeah, I don't know. Tried me luck, had no luck. Yeah, here's the fish that they brought out like before. So yeah, pretty decent size. Don't know why they left this one, but yeah. So yeah, definitely a sick spot. If you're in the area, go down the Dunsky's four-wheel drive track here and come down to the rocks. Try your luck for fish. Obviously people do have success here. Maybe not me today, but oh well. So I actually got in a bit of strife here. I'm actually like properly bogged, so I'm airing right down. I'm diffed out on both diffs. So yeah, this sand once you start going down, it's pretty soft. So yeah, I'm completely diffed out in the rear. But yeah, I can't really be bothered getting the max tracks and shit out, so I'm just gonna have a couple goes at it and go back and forth and just see what I can make out of it. But yeah, caught me out a little bit. It's actually pretty soft. So there's all these like rubber matting and stuff, obviously, because this track's got pretty eroded over time. They've tried to negate a bit of that erosion. Yeah, you can probably hear how tight it is through here. But yeah, they've put all this rubber matting and like hexagon plastic, obviously for a bit of grip, because I'm tipping, I mean, I got down here on 40 PSI, but we're somewhere down near 12 to 15 PSI getting out. So it is all pretty much to do with the weight of the car, really. It's not really that difficult, but yeah, the weight of the car is just really bogging down on the rear axle as soon as you hit the soft stuff. That was actually a pretty fun little track, actually. Definitely go give that a go. It was a lot boggier towards the end coming out. I don't know if it was just the weight going uphill or what was going on, but yeah. Yeah, fun little track actually, and like it's even sicker view. So Dunsky's Rocks down near Albany, sick spot, definitely worth checking that out, and yeah, go give it a crack for sure. Little fun fact about me, I've never caught a saltwater fish. I've always done freshwater fishing, so it's pretty new to me. So if anyone's got any tips, chuck them down in the comment section below. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong, or I don't know, maybe it's the wrong time of day, who fucking knows. Fishing's just, it's one of those things. It's aggravating when you're not catching fish, and it's like the best feeling in the world when you are. But yeah, I thought it would have been sick if I come out with like those boys literally took home like, I don't know, it would have been, I reckon, close to about 100 kilo of salmon. There was a lot there, so I was thinking like, nah, I've found this little local honey hole I'm on here, so I thought I was coming out fucking on top with a few fish around my shoulder, but nah. So, well, we'll get him next time. So I think the plan is we're just going to finish airing up here, and then supposedly there's like a campsite that is on a riverbank somewhere just down the road here. So we're going to make our way over, cook up some dinner, and hopefully have a fire. I'm hanging for a fire. So it's actually been a few days since I've actually recorded anything. So unfortunately, it's not always sunshine and rainbows doing this stuff. We've had about 2-3 days of a fair bit of rain come through. So we've sort of just been hiding away. Yeah, just finding nice spots where we're kind of protected from the rain a little bit, because yeah, unfortunately, it's not always crystal clear skies as much as, you know, all over social media, it's always plastered out to be that way, but that's just reality. Can't control the weather, but we're still enjoying it, and yeah, the weather's, I think, starting to make a little bit of a turnaround just now, so yeah. So as much as we love going off-grid and getting out as far as you can go, I hate camping around people. I don't like to be in caravan parks, all that sort of stuff, but the past 2 nights we've actually had to stay in a caravan park, and just last night we were, it's almost a little bit like a school campground sort of thing. But it's good to once in a while drop into these joints. They've got all the facilities, so we just done a load of washing, had hot showers, and yeah, it's a bit of a blessing sometimes staying in spots like this, because I mean, this place has got their own little beach access track and their own little lookout up here. Yeah, it's gorgeous. So as much as, yeah, we love going off grid and going where no one else can go, unfortunately, yeah, you do have to drop in to some of these places sometimes. They are a little bit more expensive over in WA, but it's not too bad. Generally, they're around like $20 a head per night, so 40 bucks a night. Sometimes powered, sometimes unpowered, doesn't really bother us, but yeah. I'd say I have been missing Victoria in a sense. Really sort of took it for granted how much opportunity as far as camping is in Victoria. Basically, I don't think I don't know, I started going out camping as kids, and I don't think that we have really ever paid for a campsite anywhere in Victoria. So anywhere in the high country, along the Murray, out in the Grampians, I've genuinely, I can say I've never paid for a campsite in Victoria. As much as there is free camps around here, majority of the West Coast and a lot of the South Coast as well, it's all paid camping. It does come along that, you know, they are protected national parks, and, you know, obviously all that money goes towards maintaining the parks and all that sort of stuff, getting rid of rubbish, and they've all been really, really clean so far, which has been great. But yeah, over here you got to pay for, I think we paid $130 for a 12 months park pass. So we got the parks pass, which basically allows us into any national park, and we can go camp there, go in there. Whereas, yeah, as you what we don't have in Victoria, as you drive in, there's actually little like pay booths. So if you're doing just a day trip out there, I think it's like 17 bucks a day per car or something to go in there. Which is, yeah, I mean, I can understand the reason behind it, but yeah, just coming from Victoria where that doesn't really exist, I suppose it's a little disappointing in a sense, but it's not the worst. They're very well maintained, and everything's, you know, kept beautiful. And I mean, you can't argue with this coastline around here. It's absolutely stunning. What you're gonna see a part of this video is a few things have happened. As I'm sure you've seen in the intro, you're dying to wait to see what actually happened here. But let me just say this, things definitely haven't gone to plan. So a few things are changing now, and I think there's gonna be some pretty big changes coming along to our setup. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but you'll see soon. It is both really sad that all this stuff's happened, but it's also really exciting too. And I'll let you know why in just a minute, why we're so excited for what's to come. Look at him, he's so cute. He came up to me yesterday, I don't know whose dog this is, but he keeps coming back with this stick. He loves it. Ready? Ready. Oh.
Stop it!
Oh.
Can I do it now?
Yeah. Oi! Good shot. All right, what have we got? 2-all. Oh, 3-2. Well done. This is the first time I've actually done physical activity in a long time. I'm actually breaking up a sweat.
So lazy.
So that was the first time that I've played basketball, genuinely, actually shot a ball. I'm gonna say almost 2 years. It's been a long time. I used to play every day, and now very rusty, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was actually breaking up a sweat. I wasn't really trying that hard, but it's really humid here. And look at this good boy. Hey. Right, so we're just going along this beach track this morning, and heard a bit of a bang behind the car. I mean, what the fuck is that? Anyway, so stopped and pulled over, and I've come to find that the one of the U-bolts that holds the leaf spring to the axle, it had snapped, and the whole axle drove underneath the car, or underneath the trailer, and flipped it. So that's fucked. Yeah, we're just gonna I'm gonna try and rebolt the axle back up to it. We'll see what we can do. I might be able to steal one of the U-bolts from somewhere else and bolt it back up again, and I might just then winch it over, try and drive her out of here. But yeah, she's pretty fucked. Jet ski's fucked, but yeah, car's alright. Oh well, shit happens. I don't know how this keeps happening, but this is just our luck. Oh my god. Oh, it's times like this that I've just learnt to you just gotta smile and laugh at it, because otherwise you cry. So oh well, we'll get it out, flip it back over, see what we can do. Yeah, oh well, is what it is. Sucks, but oh well, we're still alright, still walking, still breathing, still happy. Oh well. Right, so pretty much what's happened is the U-bolt, this is just one that I pulled off the jockey wheel here, but the U-bolt here had snapped, which caused the leaf pack to slide out that way and then to come out of the locator on the chassis. So pretty much as that's come out, that's pushed on this side, pushed the driver side wheel forward, and then basically caused the axle to drive under itself, twist that way, and then flip the trailer. So I'm going to try and get it off the car and bring the car back here somewhere. and I'm going to try and winch it back over and at least just see if I can roll it out of here, just as a temporary measure. I mean, everything else on the trailer is fine. Boards are fine, boxes are fine, rod was okay. I was a bit mangled up, but straightened out, that's all right. So yeah, we're just going to try it, flip it back over and see what happens. So I suppose the good thing about this is that trailers can be replaced. We're all right. All this stuff is just temperamental, so we'll get this fixed. The car's fine, that's all that matters. Unhook all this, see if we can get this off and see what happens. That's going to be a problem.
Send it.
Just going to give it a big flip.
Oh, yep. Yep, you're good.
So I pulled the whole trailer, pulled the pulled it out of the receiver. So I'm just going to try and reverse it up around, just airing down now because I can't go anywhere. And yeah, we're just going to try to hook a winch on, flip it over, and then hopefully I can drive around and then maybe even just hook the chains up and just drag it out of here slowly. But yeah, just simple steps, move slowly, do it right, do it once. Try not to break anything else. Because yeah, it's not looking too good. But just a reminder, when you're under your trailer, just make sure that your U-bolts are nice and tight. See, this one's tight, but the other one wasn't. I'm just going to run the winch up and over the top. Just dragging it a minute. Here's what it does.
Oh, not the only. Oh, she's fucked.
So that was pretty good. It rolled it straight back into position, literally. It's like bang on the nose, like perfectly. I don't reckon I could have done that any better, but yeah. Now ski's fucked. That's all. There you go. Speedo's completely out. It'll be, yeah. Yeah, no, she's toast. She's toast. The actual hull looks fine. It's just all the top of it. It's completely fucked. So, it's an older jet ski. Shit happens, but yeah. Just gonna winch her, probably come down the hill, winch it back across, and then see if we can try and hook something up. See if we can pull her out of here. So she's back on the wheels again. I'm going to try and got it just as close as we can. We're going to try to lift it back on and then just try to straighten the hitch back out. And yeah, hopefully it'll just be enough to just grab on and just slowly drag out of here. But oh, little wins. We're getting there. Ready? Okay. That's sort of somewhat on. We'll try and beat it back, see what we can do. Might be able to just tow this out of here. Oh, just like that. Back on two wheels again. So I managed to half straighten the hitch out. It's still a bit bent, that's why I sort of flexed the car up like this. Cheeky torsion bar, airbags. Anyway, Yeah, flexed it up a little bit, got it back on. The ball locked on, which is good. So I'm just gonna slowly drag it back out to the road, and we'll see what happens. The ski's completely, it's toast. So's the trailer. The thing's completely bent, fucked. Yeah. Well, stuff happens. Made it out of there. I was only about, I don't know, an hour and a bit, I reckon. Took to flip it back over. So I think we've done pretty well. Just ratchet strap the back of it back on again. Yeah, it'll just be nice and slow going out of here.